Justin Bieber has sparked a new wave of chatter after a recent live stream. In that session, he freestyled music directly from his thoughts, and one line in particular had fans hitting replay. "I'm stuck in a relationship." It was brief, almost offhand, but it left people wondering, what exactly did he mean? Was it a hint about his personal life, or just a fleeting feeling spilling out in the moment? Either way, fans couldn't help themselves. Every word, every sigh, every pause was examined as people tried to understand what was happening in his love life. Lately, Justin has been going live more frequently, and fans are loving the unpredictability. Unlike a polished concert or a planned performance, these streams aren't rehearsed. He doesn't just perform finished songs, he creates music on the spot, letting viewers hear ideas as they emerge. The result is a rare glimpse into his mind, a look at thoughts and emotions that might never make it into a studio album. One recent session had fans glued to their screens, watching as Justin hummed, mumbled, and pieced together fragments of songs that felt personal, raw, and unfiltered. The line that drew the most attention, "I'm stuck in a relationship," became an instant topic of conversation. People paused, replayed it, and debated what he might be referring to. Was it about someone specific, or a broader feeling of being trapped, maybe in life, love, or the pressures of fame? Fans analyzed every detail, from fleeting mentions of heartbreak to moments of self-doubt. In the same freestyle, he admitted feeling stupid at times, questioned whether he was where he's supposed to be, and even expressed a desire for someone to be by his side. The spontaneity made it feel real. There was no script, no careful planning, just Justin sharing pieces of his inner world in the moment. It wasn't only the words that got people talking, it was the emotion behind them. There were moments where his voice cracked, almost on the verge of tears, as he sang about leaving behind masks and facing his vulnerabilities. Fans noticed that these weren't lines he'd practiced. They were raw and open. Every sigh, pause, and broken melody added depth to his story without him needing to explain anything directly. It was as if the audience could see his thoughts spilling out live, in real time, with no filter. By the end of the stream, that single line about being stuck had taken on a life of its own online. Comments poured in, theories flew across social media, and countless people tried to piece together what he was really saying. Was it a personal revelation, a comment on the struggles of fame, or just playful experimentation with words? No one knew for sure, and that uncertainty is part of what keeps fans coming back. People want to be part of the moment, to catch a glimpse behind the carefully crafted public persona. As fans speculated about Justin's love life, another story was quietly unfolding in the pop world, one full of rivalries, social media subtleties, and drama that hasn't ended. When clips of Justin's freestyle began circulating, people couldn't stop analyzing every second. Social media exploded with discussions about the meaning of "stuck in a relationship." Some believed he was referencing a past romance, while others thought it might reflect tensions in his current relationship. A few suggested it was more about the pressures of fame, the music business, or personal struggles. Each interpretation seemed to inspire a new conversation, and online communities went into overdrive, trying to connect the pieces. Short snippets of the live stream spread quickly on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Fans highlighted the nuances in his voice, the crack when he sang about feeling stupid, and the longing behind the line, "I need someone by my side." Every tiny, spontaneous moment became a talking point. Clips were replayed repeatedly, as if dissecting the performance could somehow reveal hidden truths. Memes and reaction videos quickly followed. Some made jokes about the ambiguity of his words, while others praised the honesty and vulnerability he showed. The mix of humor, speculation, and admiration kept conversations alive, turning what was essentially an impromptu freestyle into a viral moment. People weren't just analyzing the lyrics, they were trying to understand Justin as a person, peering past the celebrity image to see someone who could be confused, vulnerable, or longing for connection. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber has been quietly active on social media in ways that haven't gone unnoticed. Recently, she liked a TikTok that criticized those who never bothered to hear the other side of a story. The post sent a clear message: if no one asks for your perspective, the version they believe isn't the full truth. It painted Hailey as someone who feels misunderstood, someone judged without context. This comes after old tweets of hers resurfaced online. She had deleted them after marrying Justin, but they included remarks about jealousy or critiques of Selena Gomez during her past relationship with him. Deleting them didn't erase the past, as screenshots had already circulated widely. Fans debated whether Hailey was genuinely misunderstood or simply trying to protect her public image. Her careful social media moves show she understands how the spotlight works and how perception can be shaped. A simple like or a well-timed post can spark discussion, subtly influencing how people interpret her actions. It's a quieter form of engagement compared to Justin's freestyles, but it's strategic in its own way. One shares unfiltered emotions, the other navigates public perception, yet both affect how fans see them. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, other celebrities are also contributing to the larger story. Justin's improvisations, Hailey's subtle posts, and resurfaced tweets all intertwine, showing how much life in the public eye differs from what fans see online. Each post, each reaction, and each moment adds a thread to a web of ongoing celebrity drama. Even beyond social media, fans are scrutinizing Justin's public appearances for clues about his relationships. A recent birthday party for Kendall Jenner, for example, became a talking point not for the event itself, but for what people noticed in the videos. Justin appeared engaged, singing and laughing with friends, while Hailey seemed more reserved, often on the sidelines. Fans picked up on body language, positioning, and fleeting interactions, speculating on whether there was tension or if it was just coincidental. Every small detail was analyzed as if it could reveal hidden truths about their relationship. All of this shows that every public move, whether a spontaneous live freestyle, a subtle social media action, or a casual appearance, can spark conversation and fuel curiosity. Fans are hungry for context, trying to piece together what's real, what's performed, and what's left unsaid. In Justin and Hailey's world, nothing exists in isolation. Every word, gesture, or post becomes part of a larger narrative that the public eagerly tries to decode. Justin's unfiltered music, Hailey's careful online presence, and the resurfacing of old moments all highlight how complex fame can be. It's a delicate balance of showing enough to feel authentic while still managing personal boundaries. For fans, every freestyle, every post, and every interaction is a puzzle piece that may or may not tell the full story, and that ongoing uncertainty is exactly what keeps people watching, listening, and talking. At the same time, Selena Gomez was making headlines for a very different reason. At the Rare Impact Fund event, she helped raise $600,000 for charity while looking effortlessly stylish and composed. Just a few days earlier, she had faced criticism over a video where fans focused on her facial expressions. The reality behind that clip, however, showed Selena was in pain during filming, yet she carried herself with grace and composure. Her appearance can vary naturally because of lupus and the side effects of medication, but she continues to impress people with her poise and confidence. Selena's professional life is thriving as well. Her makeup brand, Rare Beauty, was named the most popular celebrity beauty brand of 2025, and she earned a Grammy nomination for her song Blessed Flame. The combination of personal strength and career achievements shows that public criticism rarely holds her back. Instead, she rises above it, maintaining her focus and continuing to succeed on her own terms. Watching Justin's raw, unfiltered social moments alongside Selena's carefully curated public appearances highlights an interesting contrast. Justin shows emotion openly, giving fans a glimpse into his private thoughts and vulnerabilities, while Selena presents herself with elegance and controlled confidence. Both are under intense public scrutiny, but they handle it in very different ways. One through spontaneous expression, the other through deliberate presentation. As all of this unfolds, a different kind of drama is emerging in the pop world, one that doesn't revolve around music itself, but involves rivalries, subtle shade, and the power of social media. It's the kind of tension that fans notice in posts, gestures, and the way stories resurface online, creating layers of speculation and intrigue. Meanwhile, Justin's freestyle lines continue to capture attention. That repeated phrase, "I'm stuck in a relationship," keeps fans analyzing, debating, and questioning what he really meant. Was it about a past romance, the pressures of fame, or something more personal that he isn't ready to reveal? Each listener seems to interpret it differently, and the ambiguity is what makes people keep coming back, replaying clips and discussing them endlessly. The beauty of his freestyles is that they feel raw and unscripted. Justin isn't carefully choosing every word or planning the lines in advance. He's letting his thoughts spill out in real time. He voices moments of doubt, questions whether he's where he's supposed to be, and touches on heartbreak, jealousy, and longing. These fragments don't form a neat story, but together they reveal someone grappling with complex feelings in a very human way. Fans have been debating whether he's referring to a specific person or using the idea of a relationship as a metaphor for feeling trapped by life, fame, or love in general. Some believe he's reflecting on a past connection, while others think he's showing vulnerability about his current relationship. Every interpretation seems plausible, which is why discussions about it have stayed alive online. What really stands out is the emotional connection in these lines. Even without knowing the full context, you can sense the struggle, self-doubt, and longing. It's a reminder that behind the celebrity persona, Justin is experiencing real emotions, and that resonates with fans who have faced their own challenges or heartbreaks. As viewers, we're left with questions. Who is this relationship about? What does he truly mean? Will he ever clarify, or will he keep leaving fans guessing through his music? The uncertainty keeps people engaged, replaying the freestyles, and eagerly anticipating what he might reveal next. Looking at it all together, Justin's freestyle isn't just music, it's a window into his mind, a raw and unfiltered look at his feelings. Each sigh, pause, and line about being stuck or questioning his path shows a vulnerability rarely seen in the public eye. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber is managing the spotlight in her own way. Her social media activity, liking posts that support her perspective, curating her image carefully, and keeping distance from past controversies, shows a strategic approach to fame. She's demonstrating that perception matters, and that even when her side of the story isn't explicitly told, it still holds weight. And then there's Selena Gomez, who continues to excel despite public scrutiny. From raising $600,000 for charity to earning a Grammy nomination and leading the most popular celebrity beauty brand of the year, she proves that resilience and professionalism can overshadow social media drama. Even when criticized for minor missteps or her appearance, she handles it with grace, showing fans what it looks like to rise above negativity while staying focused on goals. Taken together, the stories of Justin, Hailey, and Selena show different ways that fame, love, and personal struggles intersect. Justin shares raw emotion in real time, Hailey navigates public perception with precision, and Selena demonstrates resilience and success despite criticism. Each one deals with challenges differently, but all remind us that behind the headlines and viral moments, there are real people with genuine feelings and experiences. It's really a fantastic store. See you next time!